Okay guys, welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. I'm back and we are playing with our Mew deck that I mentioned. It's gonna be a pretty interesting deck to use, honestly. We'll have to see how it goes, but disclaimer, like I said, I will be using legacy cards for Mew, as this is the last Pokedex entry for Kanto. Yeah, this is the spice, guys. This is actually the spice. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna grab Relicants. And this is a Mew Prime. That's okay, spicy chicken. Okay, so Relicant and then Professor Juniper. So you can see a wide variety of cards here. And I'm actually gonna call for family here. I'm gonna call for family for another Litwick, I believe. Because what if I lose this one? Maybe I should have just retreated. Yeah, I'll get another Litwick for now. Yeah, they can cover. They can cover indeed. And so in the meantime, guys, thank you so much for the support as always. Thank you so much. Here's another quick code for you guys. Okay. We see an escape rope. My Pokemon has 80 HP. 2 cards. Is it a Glacian? That's the question. Is it actually a Glacian? I'm gonna have to promote the Litwick here. Or is he gonna try to quick draw? Okay, it was Glacian. That's insane. The 2 perfect, absolute perfect cards here. That is actually insane. That is actually insane. Yes, spicy chicken. That's what happened. Okay. So we do have... Oh no, we don't have... Oh no, we do have abilities. Oh no, this ability doesn't work. Oh my gosh. Oops. This ability actually doesn't work. So I don't have free retreat. So Glacian is a perfect counter to this. Oh my gosh. Well, kind of. Okay. So I'm gonna Sage's Training, where we choose 2 cards. Wow, this is actually really bad. I needed an energy. That's what I actually needed. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and retreat into this guy. I'm gonna evolve. But I couldn't evolve before retreating, because then my ability would have been shut off. I'll try to long distance hypnosis. I do flip heads, which is good. And then I shall pass. And my opponent flips heads. Okay. Oh boy. We are in for a world of trouble here. We are in for a world of trouble. Frost Bullet again. Keeps going after a Chandler, which is fine, I guess. So we do have twins. We want an energy to use Prehistoric Wisdom. And there's the energy, that's very nice. So I will be drawing extra cards. Put in the Lost Zone, then draw 3 cards. Okay, so with twins, I believe I'm gonna grab Vileplume and Rare Candy? Oh wow, 2 Rare Candies prized. Oh gosh. Chandler is gonna go down though. Chandler is actually gonna go down. Iron Pluto, thanks so much for the follow. And Azul, thanks so much for the host. Very kind of you. Welcome guys, welcome to the stream. You guys are witnessing a legacy deck against Glacian. Granite Head. Okay, we're gonna lose the Relicants. Oh, I needed a Mew though. That's what I needed. I didn't need this guy. I needed a Mew. Bull Gang Raid. Thank you guys so much. Gameralo, I am playing a legacy deck. I am playing my Worlds 2012 legacy deck. Which oh, he chooses not to go after Chandler. Okay. The issue here is, okay, Darkrai is pretty much useless. Quailman, thanks so much for being here. The issue here is I need DCs. I 100% need DCs. That's what saves me here. Okay. That's a lot of Mews. That is a lot of Mews. And this is not an ability though, it's a Poke Buddy. Okay. I need 2 Sages Training. Okay, so we are playing the TCG PokeDECKS series, guys, and this is the last episode of Kanto. We're finally completing the Pokedex series for Kanto, for the first generation. Yeah. So hopefully we can get some wins in with this very strange deck, I guess. With this deck and cover deck. The issue is the Glacian being active is so annoying. Okay, yeah, the Chandler is not a threat. Seeking is still the best deck. Potentially, yeah. Potentially. Okay, so I really need a good Sages Training here with DCE and Twins. Yeah, DCE and Twins are great. DC and Twins are pretty good here because we are going to use deck and cover. And as you can see, we have a Pokemon in the Lost Zone. Now, ideally, we would be promoting Chandler and then placing damage counters to where we would be getting perfect maths on the Glacian to be knocked out in between turns coming into our turn. However, that's not going to be the case. It's actually not going to be the case. Oh my gosh, Manaphy. And I feel like we're not gonna be able to do this continually enough times. Oh wow, Glacian with Manaphy. That's actually pretty good. That's honestly pretty decent. Okay, I get the Mew, which is nice. And let's end. Yeah, the Manaphys are just gonna make this extremely long. And this is what I was talking about. I whiff the DCE. So I'm gonna sacrifice this guy instead. But I can't whiff anymore. I actually cannot whiff anymore. If I whiff once more, I am done. And then my opponent can steal Guzma. Right? I assume my opponent plays Guzmas. He hasn't played any Guzmas yet. Yeah, this deck is too OP against ours. Goes for the Sycamore. So off of the N2-2, he gets the Sycamore, which is expected. Okay, so with this Twins, we will be able to get a DC and a Juniper, I hope. Yeah, our last Juniper to make sure that we thin the deck as much as we can. And my opponent says, well played. Preemptive, well played. The disrespect. 1 DCE, so I have 2 DCEs prized. Well, no wonder. No wonder. Yeah, I assume that means he has... I assume that means he has the Guzma to win the game. Glacian may be good. Yeah, I mean, if you encounter a lot of Mew, Axel, or Vileplume decks, Glacian seems like a pretty good deck. Now, generally Glacian could be good. And yeah, one of these made World's Top 16 in 2012, indeed. I played this deck at Worlds 2012 in Hawaii, but I did horribly, like absolutely horribly. Okay, he just passes. But it simply decides to pass. I will Juniper away all of these useless cards. And I was almost sure I was gonna whiff the DCE, but I did whiff the Mew. The last card in my deck is the Mew. So I actually cannot win here. The last card in my deck was the Mew. I needed it not to be Mew. And that's it. What was my biggest regional or world place? I got 3rd place at Worlds in 2005. I got 7th place at Worlds just this last year. And I won our regionals just last year, a few months ago. So yeah. Hello Oregon. This is gonna be game. This is definitely gonna be game. Because I have no way to retreat. Yeah, that was the issue. The issue was Glacian shutting off Darkrai. That was our biggest issue here. And so I can use Cursed Shadow. I can use Cursed Shadow, which takes so long. And this is the issue. This is the issue. And Kevin, no, porque ya hay alguien más que no había jugado y se apuntó a la lista. So GG Ruben, you pummeled me pretty badly. That Glacian stopping my Darkrai was huge. Yeah, Glacian stopping my Darkrai was huge. And so Shadow Lab, if you are around, please make sure you're ready, because it's time for you to play against the Mew deck. Yeah, so if you're online, I'm gonna go ahead and send you the challenge. GG, Rafa, GG. That was a pretty one-sided game. And yeah, Arkan, like, we're actually playing for the TCG Pokedex series. We're completing our we are completing the Pokedex right now. Rockspan, thanks so much for the follow. We are completing the Pokedex, and we have actually, as of today, we have built and played with 76 different decks, which have covered all the way from Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur up to Mew. Yeah, so oh, Primarina deck didn't load. That probably would have been a lot fairer. Okay, so Lightning Energy, I assume this is some sort of Raichu deck. I assume this is some sort of Raichu deck here. Okay, so my goal is to use Religance to draw cards and discard an Excelgar into the Lost Zone. Oh, it's actually a Pikachu EX here. Okay, so in the meantime, guys, here are 2 more codes. I guess I'll put one Forbidden Light code card and another Forbidden Light code card. Thank you guys so much for the support. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate it. It's really cool that you guys are hanging out here on this Friday afternoon with me. And it is a Magnezone, Raichu GX, Pikachu EX deck. Pretty cool. Okay, so we're gonna Collector, which is actually a better Bob McDougall. Thank you so much for the bits. Very, very kind of you. Collector is actually a better Bridget. Collector is actually a better Bridget, thanks to the fact that the Pokemon go to your hand and you can get EXs and GXs and non-EXs. Yeah, so let's do that, and then let's do this, and then I think I'm okay to put a rare candy into the Lost Zone. Okay, the Pokemon communications are pretty nice. I wish I had another Pokemon so that I could set up Vileplume and get an Excelgar to discard, to make sure that we can start using deck and cover. Maybe I should have played the Vanillux version of this, because we could have, we wouldn't have to keep resetting the Mew, and we would have had a ton of flips, which are always fun. Oh, Evo shocks my Relicanth. That's not very nice. My Relicanth being Evo shocked is actually pretty shocking. It's actually not great. We do get End, which is fine. Which is completely fine. And we don't get a great hand though. The Lampent is a good card here. Oh my gosh. Double head slips. At least we're not weak to lightning, right? No. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and evolve. I feel like I can just Juniper here. I feel like using Juniper is fine here. Maybe I bench the other Relicanth. And the other Litwick, maybe. Okay. So I'm gonna attach this here. And then I'll have to pass. But we have triple twins, which when you're losing is a pretty good card to have, right? Pretty decent card to have. Okay, so there's a Magnezone, which will allow him to attach as many lightning energy as he wants. And excuse that weird sound in the background. Professor's Letter gets to lightning. It would be pretty funny if he chooses to use Overspark rather than Iron Tail against my Relicanth. Volt Tackle also seems pretty overdoing it. He could just retreat and gnaw. That's also an option. I feel like that would be the best play. Commits the energy to the Raichu. I definitely think that Pikachu is the way to go though. Definitely feel like Pikachu is the way to go. 110 damage. So it does get pretty technical with the abilities and whatnot. Okay, so I need to make sure I Lost World and Excelgor. Ooh, he flips tails. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I feel like Gnaw was safer. Just retreating and gnawing was a lot better. Okay, so we actually don't have twins activated yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and discard the Excelgor here. And I don't want to play my DCEs. I'll just draw 3 cards, discard the Excelgor, and we should be good to go. For next turn, we should be good to go. I'm pretty sure Shadow Lab is like a newer player, so I doubt he has seen these cards in action. The whole Battle Compressor into Lost World into GG. That would be pretty good. Unfortunately, you can't Compressor into Lost World. Unfortunately, you cannot do that. So last code of the day, guys. Last code of the day as we are heading into our last game of the day. So best of luck to whoever got it. And yeah, there was no reason to flip there. I feel like he just retreat and gnaw. Oh no, Kuzma goes after the Lampent. That's not very nice. That is actually not very nice because that messes up with our damage counter placement. So we do have free retreat here. Oh, Compressor Prism Star Pokemon. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so I'm gonna grab Mew and Rare Candy or Mew and Litwick. Oh no, I lost a Litwick. The other Litwick. No. I lost the Litwick. So Mew and Rare Candy it is then. And my Flower Shop Lady is prized. Okay. This is honestly pretty scary. And when this deck was a thing, Kuzma was not a thing. Yeah, so that's what makes this pretty scary. Okay, so deck and cover, he will go up to 60 damage, then in between turns, he will go up to 90. And therefore, there's no point, I mean, he will go, yeah, goes up to 90, then coming back to us, it's 100. So we're actually gonna use Prehistoric Wisdom once again. Oh, never mind. Rough Seas. What does the Channeler do? The Channeler, once it's active, when it's active, it allows you to place 3 damage counters to any Pokemon you want. And so you use the damage counters from Chandelure to make sure that coming into your turn, the Pokemon is KO'd, or you knock out the Pokemon on your turn, and therefore they have to promote something new, and then you paralyze that again. So you make it so that you can you make it so that you become invincible, right? After a certain point. It doesn't work anymore because of Guzma. That gets you out of the paralysis, but before there was no Guzma, there was only Lysander, and there was only like AC and stuff. So that's how you like prevented that from happening. Okay, so I'm gonna grab 2 Mews. Yeah, 2 Mews. I'm gonna have to Juniper into Mews after this though. The item log is pretty good. And then we'll retreat, and we shall... Oh, I can heal my Relicanth. Is that relevant? Probably not, but I'll take it. So, I'm actually gonna promote this guy. Even though I'll probably lose the energy, I can't afford to have the thing here and not use it. Okay, so there's a Chandelure. We're gonna Uniper, and we really need to get the Flower Shop Lady from the discard pile. That's the only way we can win. It's Night March, except they can't Karen or Ikoria you. That's pretty good. What was the name? What's that Pokemon? I don't remember. But what's that Pokemon? Okay, there's a Sycamore. Lost an Evosoda, Raichu. No, Evosoda, Magneton, Starmie, Sycamore. Okay, energy there. He's gonna Volt Tackle, that's fine. The Rough Seas makes this very rough. The Rough Seas makes this very rough for us. I feel like I shoot Twins, right? Whilst I can. Yeah, I definitely Twins. I mean, I always can, right? I always can. I'm gonna set up the Muna. No, I need double Mew here. I need double Mew. Oh no, I messed up. Oh, I need a DC Mew. Duh. I need a DC Mew. Oopsies. I need a DC Mew. That was so dumb. That was actually so dumb. I misclicked. Oh, I misthought. I guess. I misthought. Oh, Call of Legends Lucario. That's true. That's true. Oopsies. That was silly. I need to grab double Colorless and Mew. That was it. That was all I needed to grab. And then I go for double Mew. And my Pichu didn't even stay asleep. Okay, so I'm gonna lose a Pichu, I'll bench the Mew, and then I'll Juniper. That's fine, I guess. That was very silly. Very silly. I need my Flower Shop Lady from the prize cards, and then I delay my own prize cards. Okay, I get the DC, which is nice. Okay, with the DC, I can actually Sage's Training first. I don't actually need any of these cards. I mean, we thin the deck by 5 cards. That's the important thing. We thin the deck by 5 cards. Okay. I don't think we're gonna win this one though. Depends on how many Guzmas he's playing. He's only used 1 though. So he must have at least 2 left. At least. And then if you choose to go after the Mew, if you choose to go after the Vileplume, like, we're in a lot of trouble here. A lot of trouble. Lily plus Nest Balls. I think Nest Balls. Dunsparce. It's like if you go first, Dunsparce sucks. So I think Nest Balls are gonna be a thing. I think nest balls are gonna be what's played the most. Pokemon Fan Club also has merit, honestly. Pokemon Fan Club, like, it gets one less, right? Which is not that much. I feel like Pokemon Fan Club will have some merit. But I do feel Nest Ball is stronger. Oh no, the Guzma. Onto my poor Vileplume. Onto my poor Vileplume. So no more item lock for us. I mean, the item lock before prevented switch. Now that Guzma exists, it's really no big deal. Oh wow, wait, what? That seems... Oh, Prism doesn't... Oh. I keep misplaying so badly. I keep actually misplaying so badly. Prism doesn't count as a darkness energy on an evolved Pokemon. Have I seen a Ganadel stack attack deck? I have not, but I do think it has potential. I do agree that it actually has potential. Okay, I need a Rainbow Energy here. Okay. Okay, I'll keep those two. Okay, he's just taking the risks with the flips, so I feel like I can do this. And I'll pass, and I'll retreat with the TC, it's fine. That was very silly. I've not seen a Ganadel stack Attacker. I feel like that's extremely weak to Parallel CD, and then no matter how much damage you're preventing, Mew EX is still going to run you over. And then okay, so I should Juniper here. We need the Flower Shop Lady. Okay, there's all the Rainbow Energies that we could have possibly ever wanted. And let's deck and cover. This is actually a legacy deck and Viper. This is actually a legacy deck. This is actually a legacy deck. Y Kevin, sí, puedo compartir la lista sin ningún problema. Okay. N. Ooh. I mean, our deck is pretty thin and we still have quite a few prizes, so our chances of getting TC are pretty high, and we do. We actually do. The issue is getting TC afterwards. Ooh, that's a great top deck once again. So deck and cover. It's gonna be a long, hard-fought battle though. The Juniper will really help though. The Juniper will really help. Without Musharna though, like, we're guaranteed, we're probably gonna end up whiffing a few turns here and there. Okay, ooh. So Sage's training. Oh no. We lose a Mew. You saw Wonders of Lost Link Mew with Life's Explosion. I mean, I'm just trying to complete the Pokedex. I'm just trying to complete the Pokedex. I thought about using this with like Vanilluxe and Unpheasant and whatnot. TC and Oddish, not good enough. Not good enough. We need Flower Shop Lady. We need Flower Shop Lady. That's what we need. And having a DCE is not great. We need to top deck a Mew. Oh, we just lost the Mew. Oh my gosh. I just realized I should not have promoted the Mew. I just realized that I lost the Mew. Okay. I mean, I know I have a DC in the deck because I just put one back. This is actually really sad though. Okay, I have to play this guy. I have to... No, I just lost. Yeah. There's no way. There's no way to win here. There was no way to win there. There was no way to win. The Guzman, the Vileplume, and the sticking it there was what made a big difference. So I will Prehistoric Wisdom. Yeah, the hand was intense. And GG, Shadow Lab, GG. So clearly this deck in 2018, with the power creep, does not really work properly. But thank you so much for the game, Shadow Lab. Everyone who's been here, I really appreciate it. You've been very, very kind to hang out with me today. It was pretty fun. We finally completed the TCG PokeDECKS for Kanto. And so next week we will be starting out in Johto. So expect a Meganium deck, expect a Feraligatr deck, and expect a Typhlosion deck at the very least. Yeah? And so, sí, Kevin, este deck lo jugué en el Mundial del 2012. And so with that in mind, guys, I will be giving out the last few codes here that I have. Crimson Invasion upside down. Burning Shadows upside down. Good luck to everyone who manages to get one of these guys. Crimson Invasion upside down. Crimson Invasion not upside down. You can guess which set I opened the most boosters from. That's when I was doing well. And Crimson Invasion upside down. So thank you guys so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. That will be all for today. I really wanted to play the Nuzlocke, but I need to, like, I'm gonna play the game right now and I'm gonna bring it up to speed to where we left off after the power went out last time. And then hopefully over the weekend I'll have time to stream the Nuzlocke. Okay, so thank you guys so much. I will leave you to whoever my Twitch decides to host, and until next time, bye bye.